Hey, welcome back to Melissa Hager TV Part 2 with Kelly Houseman. I'm so excited. Look we even put on the same outfits for you guys.
What a repeat. Yes.
She's like, oh, thanks for telling me we were going to do 2.
Yeah.
I would have brought a different shirt.
I know.
Well, what the heck, right?
Yes.
Who cares? And we're pumped. I love hanging out with this chick. I love talking to her. We met through Instagram. We're a social media success story.
Yes, I know a lot of social media gets a lot of hate, but it's possible to meet some really cool people.
Yeah.
So
I know, and it has been so fun. I actually was able to be on an episode of Kelly's Reality, and I'll put the link down in the description. You should go check that out. That was really fun. That was like kind of our first interaction, and it was fun. I was like, who is this chick? Who's this lady?
That was fun.
And then I'm just like, I love her.
And look where we are now.
I know.
You know?
Here we are by a fake brick wall, and we still have our great
yes. Some words of wisdom.
Some words of wisdom.
You missed the last one.
Yes, if you have not seen these yet, then you need to go watch part 1. Just scroll back up a little bit and go check out part 1 of this pandemic fatigue and what a real professional counselor said to help you get through it. That was great advice.
Thanks. Yeah, sometimes
Great
I'm surprised
advice.
by what comes out of my own mouth. I'm like, wow. Sleep deprived and all, I can still make sentences, so it's always a good thing.
That's awesome. You're so real. I love it.
I try.
So I live in Frankenmuth, this magical Christmas town, and one, fanship that we share is Greta Van Fleet, and I can't wait to have you hang out with the parents. You'll love them. We were just talking about this. Like, here we are, kind of these middle-aged moms.
Isn't that sad to say?
I know.
Are we middle-aged?
I just said it out loud.
Oh,
I don't know.
God.
What is middle-age?
I don't even know. It's not us.
No,
Let's just say it's not us.
It's not us.
We're still young at heart.
I guess.
And age. We're good.
We're in the middle.
Yes.
The Greta Van Fleet singers, players, the people in the band are much younger than us. The parents are a little older than us. I don't know. I don't know where we fit in.
Yeah.
But I know the parents love us. I know the boys love us. I don't know.
Everyone loves us. Right? I think that's a great attitude to have, is just assuming that everyone will love you.
Yeah.
That's a way to live life.
Just say it out
there.
loud.
Yeah. I like it.
Well, if you don't know, Kelly bought a signed corset when we did the Hurley Pink Night, and that was so much cool. I mean, I totally freaked out. I wish I could get the recording at the end when they're like, congratulations, Kelly Houseman. I was like, I know her! I mean, I totally lost my brains.
Oh my
I went
gosh.
crazy.
It's like an elf.
Yeah.
Will Ferrell, when he talks about knowing Santa.
I know him!
Yes.
Oh, that was so cool. And all that money went to local breast cancer fighters, survivors, warriors, people dealing with, and I had no idea the long list of things that insurance does not cover.
Yeah.
I had no idea. And so all that money from all those corsets, but that you got the Greta Van Fleet one and that it's still here in Frankenmuth in their hometown, that was so, so cool. Just such a neat thing. And then, Lazy Dog Pizza and True Value Hardware wanted to go in on the deal, and they want to throw some fan parties.
Yes.
And we're going to have so much fun with that. We're going to have
great.
so much fun with that.
Yes.
So cool. Here we are in Frankenmuth, and you're going to hate me for this. I do not have permission to do this. So our local museum is having an auction.
Yes, they did.
They're having an auction trying to raise money to keep the museum open, keeping all those artifacts in our town. And also, it's hooked to Fisher Hall, which is where the Greta Van Fleet boys originally started playing and doing concerts. And there's a package on there for 4 VIP tickets.
Oh, was there?
Yeah!
Oh. I think I kind of remember seeing that on the website.
There was 4 VIP tickets to a concert that is not scheduled. There's nothing, in the works right now. And that $10,000 winning bid, which is an incredible amount of money to help our town and our museum and Fisher Hall. I mean, what a huge gesture. Oh,
it goes
man.
with the comedy theme. I can be a jester.
Oh my gosh.
A gesture.
Small town. well, anyways, it was huge. And I was like, man, because on that bidding site, you could not see who was bidding. It was just paddle numbers. Mm-hmm. And then I saw all the Facebook posts from all the fan pages of Greta Van Fleet. And they're like, who was that? Who was that bidding number? Who was that? Who got those tickets? Who got them 4 tickets? $10,000 for a charity. I mean, what a huge thing to do. And then I find out, guess who that bidding number was? That was Kelly Houseman.
It was me. Yeah.
It's incredible. That's awesome. And I know you wanted to be anonymous.
You know, I mean,
here we are in the whole YouTube world. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I can't help it. I get so excited about things. And when I meet somebody that, I've always said this, has a heart bigger than Texas, I cannot help but I want everybody to know that. I just think it's hidden sometimes in all the negativity and all the division and all it gets high, it's a gone, you know? And what you did for this town and what you did to represent these amazing talented kids that came out of this town and the parents and the families and everybody connected to what they stand for. I mean, the parents have told me they made an army on purpose because it's supposed to be a group of people marching towards the good.
I love that.
You know, and it's so awesome that here we like almost middle-aged women following these young kids around.
Yes.
And now we're like, oh, she's got the tickets. How exciting.
Yes.
So, I mean, what inspired you to even participate? Mm-hmm. Like, why would you even want to do that?
Sure. So, I mean, first of all, my husband and I are very blessed financially. And so I own that every day. I'm very grateful for the life that we have. He is a frontline worker, and he is absolutely working hard for that. And so we are very passionate about, especially very hyper-local nonprofits. We absolutely love to be able to use our blessings and to be able to pay it forward. Mm-hmm. And for me personally, growing up, Frankenmuth's always had a special place in my heart. Since my family and I, my brothers and sisters and I were kids, we've always come up here several times a year. And even specifically the museum where it was the money was raised for, I remember going in there, you drop your little donation in the clear thing. They had an exhibit where you could like try on fireman's clothes or something. And I was probably, I don't even know, like 8 years old back then. And so I just remember going in there, and just all the memories that we have here are so incredible. And this town has given me so much. And this was even before probably Greta Van Fleet was born.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's just, my parents would come here, so it's extra special. And so that was just an incredible way. Plus, it's combining the best of both worlds. Like, we get to support this amazing little town and go to an amazing concert. Like, you cannot get better than that.
Right.
And then the breast cancer corset, my grandmother had breast cancer, and we have many friends that are affected with that. So again, to be able to get a really cool piece of art out of it and to support very worthy organizations, that's what life is about. And I'm so grateful that I get to be able to do really cool stuff, but also support these organizations who are really hurting this year too. Mm-hmm. I know funding has been down tremendously with COVID. Yeah. So the fact that we can still do this is just, it really kind of makes me fulfill my purpose here on earth. So it's a beautiful thing.
Well, you're leaving a huge footprint behind, not in the bad way, like, I guess.
I'm pretty tall.
I didn't mean it like that.
I can see that. Yes.
You're like, I'm self-conscious about being tall. And I'm like, you got huge feet. Way to go, Mel.
Some childhood wounds. Here we
sorry.
go. We might need a therapy session after this.
Oh, my bad. Well, it's just, you're making such a big impact in such a short time that I've known you. I can only imagine what you have done throughout your life, and I really appreciate it. And I know you want to be anonymous, and
yes,
I think normally you
We
are.
don't do it for like the accolades or anything. We just truly, genuinely love supporting things, but yeah, I'm happy to step out of the shadows, and I'm really proud. Like, I'm so excited about the corset and the tickets, and I'm just like, every day I'm like, okay, we're one day at a time, one day closer to getting back into concerts and being with people again. So that's given me hope during this too. We talk about you got to do what you got to do to get through this. For me, I tell people in my practice, don't stop planning. You know, again, it might be far off, but don't stop daydreaming about traveling again, or in my case, concerts again. So this has been the bright spot for me in 2020, where it's like, whew, okay, I get to go to a concert. I get a really cool corset. I get to support this, and it's been getting me through.
That's
it's like
very
my little
cool. Yeah, your little thing. Well, and if you have scrolled back and you have watched interviews we've had with Kelly, we've talked about your concert backstage action, and that's something that you really enjoy, and that keeps you excited, and like it's a zest filler for you, and the boys. As far as I understand, the Greta Van Fleet boys never do meet and greets. They never let people backstage. Like, they might let you, in a private area after the show, friends and family, but they never offer things like that. So knowing that, we might get to meet some of them. Well, look at me. I'm just going to include myself in there. Sorry.
We're still friends by then after this video. But yeah.
Knowing she might get to meet them. Yeah, how are you going to pick those other 3 people?
I got it. One of our last videos, my cousin and I were talking about, we had seen so many boy bands last year, and Greta was the only one we didn't get to, do a VIP experience with. So this was kind of meant to be, it was just like checking off a box that we didn't think we'd ever be able to get to do. So,
yeah, and she's kind of your, like you guys work really well together, and it sounds like you guys do a good job. Like, nobody's interrupting each other and like get the pictures and stuff. Oh my gosh. Did she totally freak out?
She is so excited. Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And funny enough, we got a Mark Wahlberg corset last minute for her. Something had fallen through with one of the previous bidders. So I was able to scoop that up and just gave it to her last week. And she is a huge Mark Wahlberg fan. So it was like,
wow.
I probably could have waited till Christmas. Now I have to get her a Christmas gift. So,
no, but how are you going to top that?
I know. That's going to be tough.
Mark, if you could give us your shipping address, we're going to mail you, or maybe like, I don't know, a pair of dirty boxers or something.
Get that autograph, and I'll even include a stamp to send it back.
There you go. There you go. Oh my gosh, that's going to be a really good time. Do you, and as far as I understand the description, you can choose any concert that you want to go to.
I'm talking to you, maybe South America, something in Europe.
That would be awesome.
Are you willing to fly with me and my
Do I get to go?
You might be able to go with us.
You guys, did you hear that?
Maybe.
I could probably work it out.
Maybe make it work. Check your calendar, but
if you're my kids' teachers and you're watching this right now, just so you know, I'm out of here. Whether you're making me virtual school or not, I'm leaving to go to that. So,
yes.
No, that would be really fun. Oh my gosh, we would have so much fun. Oh, wow. So we need a good 4th.
Yes, that's what I got to figure out. My husband might be coming.
Oh,
he did
that
potentially.
That could be.
I'll have to see if he wants to.
Yeah, I would like to meet this guy.
Yes, I would to see if he wants to. Actually, I don't know though. Me, you, my cousin,
and your husband.
I don't know if my husband would really sign up for that. I don't. It might be too much.
That could be fun. Oh my. Well, what about your mom?
She's not like super into concerts.
No,
I don't
she's
know
not.
Where I must have got it from my dad's side of the family.
We could bring my mom and make her be our mule. Like, she's got to take care of us.
We are Facebook friends, which I don't know how that happened, but I just realized I'm Facebook friends with her mom, which is so cute.
That's so funny. She's like, will you tell Kelly I friend requested her?
Susan.
She's so fascinated. Oh. That's awesome. Well, congratulations. Thank you for your huge donation to this town.
Welcome.
So, interestingly enough, we're in the midst of a pandemic. I live in a town that's known for tourism, known for Christmas. We have the largest Christmas store in the world right here in this town.
Right outside your door.
It's
literally.
Right outside the office door. Like, it's right there. And this town thrives on people coming and enjoying an experience, buying some souvenirs, and leaving, and then coming back again.
Yep.
And it's dead. It's a ghost town. It is a ghost town. And I pray for all these businesses and all these people trying to make it through. We got people that are unemployed and can't go to work, and I just want them so much to get to the other side of this, But like you said, one day at a time.
It is. Yeah. Do what you can. Do good enough each day. However you have to make it work. And know, too, again, this too shall pass. Everything's this season. We're coming into the Christmas season, the holiday season. It will pass. We will get through this. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing memories about Frankenmuth.
Yes,
that is so cool.
Get some pictures in there. I have pictures, gosh, growing up from when I was little. I brought both of my kids here as babies. It's really been a tradition that's been in our family for years and years, and you can't beat.
Right.
You can't beat it. There's nothing like this in the world.
Right,
so
right.
I'm glad we live so close that we were able to do this often, too. I think this is the 4th time I've been up here in the past couple of months.
I know.
I've been up here probably more in the past couple of months than I have in my life, but it's amazing.
Your husband's going to think you got a problem. He's going to be like, okay,
you
should move.
I swear to you, we had, before even all of this, we had thought about maybe buying a place here because I love it so much. So we had looked at like little houses for like a second home. So you never know.
Ooh, how exciting. See, I used to be a realtor. Now you got me. You got me a little prickly feeling like I'm a little excited. Oh, that would be fun.
We can make something work.
That would be fun.
Yes.
Okay, guys, you heard it here first. Yes. We might get this celebrity to come to our town. That would be so exciting. Think of the workshops we could do and all the fun we could have.
Yes.
Oh, that would be awesome.
There's some coming.
Well, you've been outed. Now they know. What was your bidder number?
That's what I was just trying to remember.
What was that number?
618 maybe or something?
216?
Oh my gosh, I'm
looking
I have
it up.
Brain cells anymore.
I know. We
should
have looked it up before we started the video. It's in all the Greta Van Fleet fan pages because they've all been asking. They're like, who was bidder number? They were all asking, and I was just like,
was it 218?
218 maybe? We
I don't know. I should know. I don't.
Well, you are making a huge difference in this town, and what you're doing, in your life to help people is really cool, and it's easy. We all are rich in something.
Yes.
If you look at it, if you look in the mirror and you see where you're at, but when you have finances as one of those things, it's easy to hoard and keep and spend for you, not spend for anybody else, and that's a really big example for you to set for people, and I appreciate it because I hope to have bigger bank accounts someday, and to watch you so selflessly help people. The other stuff you bought at the auction, okay, understand, she bought like 12 things at that auction.
I had to get some Christmas shopping done. So
yeah,
it was a win-win.
There is a pile of toys and gifts and things out here in my office. I brought them all here for you so you didn't have to run up here.
Thank you.
Well, I was like, yeah, I'll take them, sure. The amount of things that you bought, I can't tell you how many people have been in my office and saw that, and they're like, are you having a baby? And I'm like,
yeah.
no.
Yes, my sister. Oh, wait, I probably just gave away my nephew's Christmas present.
Well, they're like, why do you have that? And I was like, she bought all this stuff at the auction. And they're like, she bought more than those tickets. I was like, I know. Incredible. So.
And I love how you said that, though. And, maybe it's not finances that you have to give. Maybe it's making people laugh. Maybe it's teaching students right now. Maybe it's just loving your kids and loving your partner. Like, we all have something. And like you said, we're all rich in our gifts. And, that's what really makes the world go round.
Yes.
We all work together, like finances, comedy, all the different professions. Everyone's energy works together, and that's how we get through this too.
Right.
And we all work together as humanity, and we do it one day at a time.
One day at a time. This too shall pass.
Yes, it will. Yeah.
I love it. All right, there she is. You're going to want to be her new best friend if her husband isn't going.
We do have an extra ticket, potentially. So
wow.
We'll see.
You guys.
That fourth person has to be willing to put with all of us in a room.
I know. We're kind of a lot. Yeah. We're a lot.
It's a lot.
We are a lot. And they're really pretty. So I'm just saying.
Like I said, I'm either supermodel or homeless.
Well, we're definitely not going homeless to that concert. I can tell you that.
We will put it together for that.
We will do it up. Maybe we need matching tattoos. Oh, my gosh.
Some glitter lips
at
the very least.
Oh, it's going to be so fun. Oh, I'm dying. Okay, I know you're all dying too watching this. You're like, I knew it. Some of you guessed it. I saw you. Some of you guessed it. Yes, some of them guessed it. They're like, the one person even commented, I don't remember what page it was on. I saw him say, it was probably that Corset girl.
Oh my God, Corset girl.
Like you just walk around in lingerie all the time.
Just like strutting and a strapless. Yes.
There she is. She's got 4 tickets. She's super excited. The moms are very appreciative. They blew up my phone. I told them all about it, and they were crazy. And I actually have a newspaper. You were on the front page of our local newspaper, and I have that for you. So we need to go get that.
That's so cool. I mean, like, never in a million years did I think we'd get to do this fun stuff from, like, donating. I know. That's awesome.
It's super cool. Thank you for your generosity.
Of course, you're welcome.
Frankenmuth, don't you love this chick? I mean, come on. So cool. All right, thanks for tuning in again. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram, melissahagertv.com. You can go there and find merch. We got hoe bags. Did you get a hoe bag yet?
I have not.
Oh, I'm sending you home. I'm getting you a hoe bag. You'd be like, your husband, you'd be like, look what I got today. I know you did, like, medical stuff, but look what I did.
We're not going to be able to hang out anymore, I don't think, after this. Our time is limited.
That's it. All right, cool. Thanks, guys. You guys have an awesome day. You can look up Kelly at kellysreality.com. I'll put the link down in the description. Make sure you check her out. Love you guys.
Bye. Happy and healthy New Year.